Welcome to Bothering the Band. My name is Ryan Bynick. With me, as always, is Gypsy Woman herself, Abigail Ann Levy, and without an E, which will play into this awesome episode with Anarbor, Phoenix-based band who has literally had music on a ton of shows. They got new music coming out. They came to us. Well, we've been fans, but we got them through our friends at WTF Publicity. This is a great, super fun episode. Plants, gypsies, high school mascots. That's it. Hello.
Can you guys hear me? Am
What's
I
up?
good?
Yeah, you are. You sound
Cool.
great, actually. What's up, Danny?
Thanks. Oh, not much. Just kicking it at the studio. Just had some Chipotle.
Oh, delicious.
And Slade should be here any second.
Isn't that blasphemy in your neck of the woods to have like shitty Mexican?
Chipotle? Well, the thing is, we have amazing Mexican food here in Arizona, but it's just not good for you. Like it's just so.
I like that Chipotle is the high end of health.
It's just the quick, easy,
I get it.
In between.
By the way, my name's Ryan. This is Abby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
When I lived in New York, anytime I got out and I could eat like real shitty, New York, great food on every corner. But
everywhere,
anytime I would come like back here to Florida, I would just like TGI Fridays, Chipotle, and just look forward to it.
Yep. And that's like, I don't know, that's kind of something you do a lot on tour where you'll just be like, just sometime, or we'll always give somebody shit because we'll be in like New York City or something. And they're like, I'm going to Subway. And it's like, Subway. Like, oh my God.
Eat fresh.
Yeah. So.
Cool. We'll just wait for Slade. Yeah. Is he a tardy boy? No.
Oh, there he is.
All right, let me get my video here.
Just there chilling,
just chilling. Hey there.
Are you sideways on the couch?
I'm on my bed, bro.
What's up? Dope. Got some hanging plants in the background.
Oh yeah, it gets crazy up here.
Slade, welcome to Bothering the Band.
What's up?
My name's Ryan. This is Abby. We're so happy to have you guys here. It's been a long time coming. You've been on our radar. Your people have done their job well. So we're so happy to have you.
Good to hear.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us. We're excited.
And your band holds a special place in both of our hearts. Abby, because she loved The Hills or whatever that show was.
Secret fan of Jersey Shore.
Yeah. Jersey Shore, right?
And you did a song for this like B-level Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah, we did.
That
we sure did.
I love because I had to watch it with my daughter like fucking every day, like 3 years ago.
Yeah, dude. My kids
and the
love
only
it too.
the only saving grace was like the music,
Oh, right on. That's cool, man.
So
yeah, we lucked out on that one. That was a cool opportunity for us for sure. My kids also are very stoked. So
yeah. Very cool. Well, again, we're so stoked to have you. Can you guys hear me? How do I sound?
Yeah, you sound great.
You sound great.
Cool. Yeah. It's going in and out of my pipes. Pipes. Okay, how are you and where are you?
Well, I'm great. My name, you didn't ask my name. I'm great. I'm in my bed. I'm in my bed and I just finished dinner, so I'm feeling great right now.
Yeah, same. And we're in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh yeah. My bed in Phoenix. Yeah.
Okay. This is my favorite question we've ever asked. We've only been able to ask one other person, and it is, why aren't the Phoenix NBA team or WNBA team called the Phoenix Daughters?
Because that name
I
is.
See what you did there.
I don't get it. Oh shit! Oh god!
Sons of Daughters.
Oh, welcome to Bothering the Band.
Because then they would be more. I don't even know. They'd probably be way better, actually. Our team's not bad, actually.
I was gonna say, I
Ooh.
think
We're pretty good.
they're pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Diana Taurasi's on that team.
Brittany
I know.
Griner was.
Yeah, that's a shame.
That's a bummer. Yeah.
Poor girl.
Poor thing.
Okay, we're gonna move right on from that.
Yeah.
Since we're on Phoenix, what's one surprising thing about Phoenix that people like myself in Florida, people like Abby in Wyoming, that we don't know?
I would say we have an incredible music scene. Like there's just a lot of really cool local bands that have all come out of Phoenix that go on to do great things, and there's just tons of new bands popping up. And I don't know, it has way more of a popping music scene than I think most people think it has.
Yeah, we also have Scorpions, bro. What's up?
Yeah, but everyone knows that.
Dope.
And rattlesnakes and
don't-
cactus.
Have you ever been stung by a scorpion?
Me? No,
Yeah,
God, no.
no. Slade, have you ever been stung?
No, bro. No.
I've been stung 14 times in my life. The
What?
house I grew up in was
What are you
just like
doing? Are you
infested.
sleeping?
What are you doing?
In the summer, they just come out because we lived on like ranch property.
Yes,
They
dude.
just come out during the heat,
They do infest your
climb
house.
right into your bed.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
That's
Yeah.
No, thank you.
bananas. That's pretty fucking.
Yeah,
wild.
they're crazy.
I've been
You
to
put them in water, bro, they still live.
like how long in the water?
Like, dude, like not even kidding, like 24 hours, 3 days. It'll live, dude. It'll live. They fall in the pool, and then you're like, oh, scorpion. You pull it out, and it like catches its breath, and it's just like, nah, right back at it.
Yeah.
Right back at it, dude. They're crazy.
That's pretty wild. That's like I'm in South Florida, so and there's fucking giant iguanas, and they're
Oh,
like an
yeah.
invasive species down here,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but they're everywhere, and no one really acknowledges them. It's pretty wild.
They're just like
Also,
there, and like, oh,
They're just there, and then Abby, where she's in Wyoming, they just take elk for granted. Like they're just running down the fucking sidewalk, and she doesn't
Wow.
even
Yeah.
bat an eye. I'm like, oh my god.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just what you get used to. Same with like when people come to Phoenix for the first time, they see a cactus and their head explodes, and we're just like, they're everywhere.
I was more when I went to Phoenix, I was more interested in like the front yard layout with like
People's houses, yeah.
Yeah, the houses are all very beautiful though.
Some nice houses, yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Oh, speaking of Phoenix, we have to give a shout out to former guest twice on this pod, Danielle Durick. Do you know who this is? She's a singer-songwriter in Phoenix.
I do not.
I don't know.
Find her.
But I
Find
will look
her.
her up.
She's-
Yeah,
Will
look
do.
her up.
She's super funny and insanely talented.
Right on.
We'll tell her. We'll sync this up with
It's a
little
good
tweet.
combo.
Yeah, we'll check her out for sure. Always looking for new artists, so it's cool.
Yeah, she's fantastic. So how do you guys describe your music? Because it's a little bit all over the map.
Yeah, that's a tough question. We're pretty much an alternative pop band, I would say.
Yeah.
But we do have, rock, I don't know, a little bit of like swing, a little bit of maybe some like pop country in there, not necessarily like full country, but we get like some riffs in there, kind of like, dude, it goes all the way around. And I think we really lucked out when it comes to that. It makes us really unique with that dynamic in there. And when Danny joined the band, I think the dynamic changed a little bit as well. We became like less of like a garage rock band and more of like a kind of like analyzing the songs more and writing to be the best song that we could write, rather than we got to keep it in this pigeonholed sound because we're Ann Arbor. It definitely opened the doors a lot when he joined. So yeah, I don't know, man. We're alternative rock. What alternative pop? What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, I mean, it just has different like flavors of all these different genres, but I think there's something behind like the core of the band that is like some sort of attitude that it like you really feel it as a listener. And like I feel that from before I was in the band and listening to the music, and it's just like that's always like a signature thing that makes the music so fun, and I think why people relate to it so much and they're still listening after all these years.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Okay. Getting into some real those now that we got the practical questions out of the way and the Phoenix daughters.
Yeah.
The practical and the problematic questions. Anne with an E or Anne with no E?
Well, that happens to be my lady's name, and she has an issue with the Anns without the E because they're just not as cool. And the Anne with the E is French, so I think the Anne with the E. I'm gonna go Anne with the E because I have to. But
yeah, I'm gonna back you up on that one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll let her know.
All right, Abby, don't hang up on them. Her middle name is Anne without the E. That's why I asked it.
Oh my God. We should probably end this podcast.
Yeah. Cut it out. Cut that part out.
Nice to know you guys. Bye.
I mean, Anne with
it's your middle name, so it's different. We'll give it to you.
True. It's very normal to not have the E on the middle name.
So I have a question. Did you ever ask your parents why they didn't put the E, or is it just just because that's it? Are you named after somebody, or was it?
So actually, now that you mention that, yes, I am, and she was an Anne with an E, and it's my middle name because I had a cousin that was born 1 year before me, and she got it as her first name. She has the E. We got the name from the same person. I don't know why I don't have an E. I got nothing.
Maybe they just when you were born and they're like, all right, what's her name? We got to write it down.
Shit.
And, and then
I got distracted.
Got distracted. And like, oh, I guess that's it.
Supposed to be with an E.
She'll be all
right. She'll be all
right. My parents just wrote one on there later.
You should just add one just because.
Yeah. We have to give a shout out to Abby's parents, big listeners.
There you go.
Yeah.
So there's the question for you. Why not the E? I'm asking personally.
Yeah, they're getting some rough episodes. Yesterday, just drug-filled episode. Their daughter smoking drugs. Now she's complaining about her middle name. And
wow, what's next?
Famous musicians are fucking getting
what is next? Just
nobody's safe.
Sorry,
this is
Tim
fun.
and Deb.
We're having fun. How do you celebrate Arbor Day, especially in a place like Phoenix?
Well, Slade's the one with the green thumb. So
and you know what? I don't even celebrate that day. So what is Arbor Day? I don't even.
It's the trees.
Oh shit. Well, I take care of my plants all day long, every day. So I celebrate Arbor Day every day. Honestly, that is and Danny can back me up on this because my house is fucking covered. It's like a jungle.
It's true. It is a jungle.
I mean, we can see part of a vine hanging on your bed.
Yeah, there's that. I mean, this is there's some over here. There's some up there. This is just my bedroom, but I mean, yeah, they're everywhere. I don't know if that helped at all. But...
No, that's great. You celebrate Arbor Day every day.
Yeah, it's pretty dry out here, man. So keep your plants indoors and, I'd say water them once, twice a week. It'll be good.
One might say every day is an Arbor Day.
There you go. Hey, that's what I was supposed to say. Thank you, Danny. That was great. Thank you.
We love play on words.
Put that on a t-shirt.
More than you should. There you go.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. What was the first film you guys saw in the theater? Do you remember?
Oh, Lion King.
Nice.
I jumped out into the audience when they held baby Simba, over to show everyone. I was just a little kid and I thought they were gonna drop him, so I ran into the aisle and I was like, no.
Get this fucking
Lion King. It's traumatic.
Someone control this baby.
Yeah. What is this kid got? Dude, I don't even remember my first movie. That's a tough one. I don't know.
It is a very tough one. Yeah. Abby, do you remember yours?
I remember seeing The Lion King in the theater, but I think did The Little Mermaid come out first?
I believe so.
Ooh,
it would have I think it would have been The Little Mermaid.
Disney fan.
I think so.
Orlando.
Oh, I see.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
or just every child in the mid 90s.
Yeah, I mean,
well, no, but Orlando has Celebration. It's a whole I stayed there one time because Dave Malillo, who was in Cues We Game For, he lives in Celebration, and we stayed at his house, and it was like Mickey Mouse, fucking Disneyland, everywhere house.
Oh,
It
it's
was
like
awesome.
a Truman Show. We were just
Yes.
talking about that.
Yes,
They
it's
have
like
a
a Truman
lot of
Show.
rules
Yes, it's
about
crazy.
everything.
Wow.
And every house is like perfect, dude. It was crazy. It was pretty cool.
It reminds me, what's that song? Like little boxes made of ticky tacky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Celebration still there?
I have
Mhm.
no idea.
It's thriving. It is
Oh,
still
wow.
there.
It's
Yes.
thriving.
It's
I
like
have not-
it's like Gilbert
It's
on
growing.
crack. It's like Gilbert on crack. And
Wow. I'm gonna go look up influencers from that town that are just
Yeah,
like
they're probably
only
there.
show off all their weird Disney stuff.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a good
They're
call.
definitely out there.
What was your
What
first
was that?
concert?
Chris Isaac.
Oh, wow. That's a good one.
Chris
Oh,
Isaac
damn.
with my parents. Yeah, Chris
Wow.
Isaac. And you know what's funny is they were waiting in line to get some t-shirts signed. And my parents, for some reason, I was a baby. They had like little Chris Isaac onesies. They passed us up the line. Random people are like touching us. Like through like 10 people. And then Chris Isaac held us and like signed our little baby onesies and then passed us all the way back through all these random people who probably were fucked up. Who knows? I'm just like, what was that? But it was, it's funny we talk about it all the time. But yeah, that was my first concert.
Nice. Mine was Blink-182 and No Doubt. It was a pretty rad show.
That's fun.
It's a
Yeah.
good
It's a
show.
good one.
I just wrote down because I'm taking notes. Chris Isaac passing babies.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
Chris
fun
Isaac
one
passing
to
babies.
revisit and be like, what does this mean?
What is this?
Okay, you can only choose one: love or drugs.
Fuck.
Love.
Love. Yeah, I have to go with love.
That's the right answer.
If you asked me a few years ago, I probably would have said drugs. I got a family now, man. I can't.
I feel yeah. I'm in a similar boat.
Yeah.
I pick drugs.
There you go. Hey, your
But you
parents
know
are
what?
listening. Damn
They're
it.
basically the same thing. So
Yes.
Oh, a good answer.
Love
You're
is a
right.
gateway
love them both.
drug.
I would absolutely agree with that.
What color drugs? I'm just kidding. Don't answer.
Like,
Are we in the Matrix? Yes or no? Support your decision with examples.
if we are, we're in like a shitty beta version of it. And
Beta.
like there's some kinks to work out if we're in the Matrix.
I would say no for me, but I think we're probably getting close to it. Like there's going to be kids probably like say like maybe 50 years down the line, like they're going to wake up in fucking metaverse and it's just going to be crazy. And codes are people are just going to be living in the metaverse and they're going to be growing old in a chair and be, what's that guy doing? It's be like, he's fucking living life in the metaverse. Dude. That guy is going hard in the metaverse. And we're like, all right, cool. Matrix shit. I don't know.
We just have too many coincidences on this pod and in life. We're like, these are good fellas to ask this dumb question to. All right. Do gypsies still exist? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In Phoenix, 100%.
What kind of gypsies are in Phoenix?
They're like Armenian.
Well-
They're like Armenian gypsies.
My
But
big
do
fat
they-
gypsy wedding.
Yes. That's it. Yes.
What
Those
is
are
this?
real.
It's a reality show about gypsies.
In Phoenix?
Well,
I
so
don't
here's
know
the
if they're in
thing.
Phoenix, but
So they travel. I don't know where they come from. They must live in Arizona because I was at this restaurant in downtown Phoenix one time and I was sitting there and then all of a sudden like this group of gypsies, and I'm saying like 100 gypsies came in and just took over the whole restaurant and like destroyed, but none of them were drinking. They were all underage. They were all just like drinking lemonades and stuff. And they were actually pretty quick. They're probably there for like an hour, but they just bombarded the entire restaurant. And everybody was like, they did this like 2 weeks ago. It's these weird gypsies that came in and like didn't tip and all this crazy stuff. And I was like, wow, I've never heard anything like that. But then I talked to a couple other friends that work in the restaurant industry and they were telling me that gypsies are like definitely around and they come in like packs and stuff. I don't know.
They're
I
just
don't know.
traveling gypsy?
yeah.
No, I think I
that's
don't. Yeah, I don't. Maybe they all went to church and then after church they go freaking gypsy out at a restaurant. I don't know.
Abby's Googling gypsies right now.
I'm not, because I already know that, yes, because they also still exist in Europe. Because I have a bunch of Romanian friends. There's a large population of gypsies in Romania as well.
They're just like homeless people.
No, they live in caravans. Come on, have you not watched?
Yeah,
well, honestly, like
those are nomadic. You know?
It almost looked like these people look like they were like blinged out, almost like Jersey Shore status. Like they had like the spiked hair with the chains and like nice clothes. Like they weren't by any means like looking poor at all. And they all had money. They're all like, 18, 19 years old.
On the move.
Yeah, it was just wild, dude. Wow, crazy.
They're just not called gypsies anymore.
Yeah, it's probably
gypsies
like an
derogatory.
term.
Like you can't say spaz now.
It can be derogatory. They're called Romani. I think I'm saying that right.
Romani. Wow.
I'm gonna start calling people gypsies.
They won't.
You might get in a fight. I'm just kidding. You might get something stolen or like a voodoo.
We're gonna get this podcast canceled. Why was it canceled? This guy said gypsies one too many times. In the shower, let's start with Danny on this one. In the shower, are you going bar soap or liquid soap?
Liquid soap.
And you use a loofah?
Of course.
Or you just go hand.
Not an animal.
Hey man, this is a fan. Some fan
easy,
wrote this
Danny.
It's easy, also not called liquid soap when it's in the shower. Body wash.
Oh, yeah, I don't exactly.
Yeah,
liquid soap is like that pumpy dial crap.
Yeah, it makes me think of like dish soap.
Some fan wrote this in, and their handle is Gypsy 101. I'm just kidding.
What is? Oh god.
Okay, wait, hold on. There's more to this question. Wait, you said body wash. Oh, okay. The next part doesn't matter. Sure. Slade, what are you rocking in the shower?
The Dove body wash, the liquid. I don't use a loofah though.
You just go in your hands and lather with your hands?
Well, I mean,
or your balls?
Nah, I mean, dude, like I am extremely hairy. I'm like the loofah. I'm a loofah already. So all I gotta do is go like this, rub it on my chest, and it fucking it's everywhere. And
it even lathers like shampoo.
Yeah. I swear to God, it really does.
Yeah,
even my lady's like everybody in my family has a loofah except me, and she's like, you just don't need one. And I'm like, I literally have never used one in my entire life. I don't even know what a loofah is really. I don't even know how they work. I was like, you put soap on this thing?
And knows.
You don't just
what she's talking about.
I just thought it was, you just did that. Everybody just put soap on their body. I didn't know like they had to use loofah.
I was trying to think of a play on loofah and his name, Sloofa.
Sloofa.
He is the Sloofa.
Yeah. There you go.
So again, welcome to Bothering the Band. We're award-winning journalists. Jetsons or Flintstones?
Ooh.
Flintstones.
Yeah, I'd probably go Flintstones.
I like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Do you remember the show Dinosaurs?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
absolutely. The actual show with like the real life characters, creepy as hell.
So my daughter, the baby.
My daughter loves. Oh, I'm the baby. Gotta love me. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Trust me. She loves that show. She watches it all the time, and I'm like, does this give you nightmares? Because I'm an adult in it.
Yeah, it creeps me out.
Yeah.
Have either of you ever owned a briefcase?
I have one that my father left me. So.
Oh, okay.
But I've never. Yeah. I don't like carry it around and use it.
You gonna put your papers in there?
No.
You got to put Ritz crackers in there, like Kramer on Seinfeld.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Gets a job. Nice. Danny, what does Slade's mustache smell like?
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't smelled it. Probably.
You smelled it. Yeah. That's legit.
Okay. Say, what does Danny's hair smell like?
Fucking herbal essence, bro.
Oh,
the best smell you could ever smell in your life. It's like
the pink one.
I don't. Yeah, he walks by and you're like, oh God, is that? Oh man, she's hot. Oh fuck. Oh man, Danny.
Yeah.
No, his hair smells really good.
I use the good stuff. It's expensive.
Do
You gotta
do you
order
buy
it
it
on
on-
the internet.
Listen,
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you buy it online or do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Do you have to pay for shipping and handling?
No. It's one of those spend X amount, free shipping.
Yeah, I don't know why
Bullshit.
that was my follow up. What shows are you guys currently watching and enjoying?
Ooh, the new Game
it's
of Thrones.
embarrassing.
Really?
New GOT.
Yeah.
Slade, what do you got?
Love Island USA. I'm
man.
trash, dude.
I'm trash.
This
You've always
podcast,
been-
this podcast is really, really showing me how just garbage of a human I am. Yeah, I
But
love
you have a
Island.
lot
I'm
of
like,
amazing plants. So
yes,
bonus
I do.
points.
True. So I have
I
really
feel like
fresh air.
I feel like the plants and the body wash brings up your trash level a little bit, or down. I don't know which is better.
brings up my my PSI to 6.7 now.
It's hilarious. Orange juice with or without pulp?
With all day.
Gross.
Without pulp, bro. See,
Yeah,
how can
no.
you just like a
You guys
smoothie?
are animals.
It's
You can't even drink it with a
bits.
straw, dude.
Yeah, it's like
Well-
bits floating around.
And then you smile like, "Hey," and it's just in your teeth. Like,
Everywhere.
It's
like,
in your
"Oh, yeah.
mustache.
Drink
That
some
guy-
water also.
that guy drinks pulp orange juice. Loser.
That's why
Fucking
everyone
gypsy over
doesn't
here
like
with his
me.
pulp.
Yes, fucking must be a gypsy. Fucking pulp.
Oh, what's the last physical mail you sent or received?
Oh,
That was my cell phone. I got a new phone. I had to send that baby out. Does that
Nice.
count? Does that
Yeah,
count?
yeah, of course. Of
Okay.
course.
Mhm.
I sent flowers.
Oh,
my
that's
girlfriend.
that's lovely.
Yeah.
To who? You did.
Yeah.
They weren't to me.
Well, you already have enough flowers.
True. Okay. Fair. Touche.
This is fun. We're having a good time. How do you feel about Mondays? Since you're in the music biz,
Mondays are great. I have Mondays off.
Mondays are pretty great.
Yeah, Mondays are great for me too because I got it off. Usually it's like the Tuesdays or like the middle of the week where I'm like, man. Weekends are great though. I know that wasn't the question, but I love weekends.
Honorable
that.
mention.
Yeah.
Weekends.
Weekends.
That's
Put a little star next to that.
right.
How old are you guys?
I just turned 30.
Okay.
I'm 32.
Okay. You're no spring chickens, but you're not as old as myself. What the hell does balancing your checkbook even mean?
Balancing your checkbook? It's where you're just doing the math on everything you spent to
But
make
what's
sure
it when it's quote unquote balanced? What's it at?
it's at whatever your balance is in your account. Your available balance. Jeez.
He is correct. I need to let you know that Ryan is not yet a full adult in his life.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
It's all
answer.
good.
And
The apps do it for you now.
you could just Google it though. That's the thing about today.
I mean, I only know that because they made us do it in school.
What?
like
I wish
six-
they would have done
In
Yeah,
it.
like
we-
sixth
we're-
grade. Well, it was in sixth grade too. So it was like, I don't know, you're what, 11, 12 years old. And they're like, you
Yeah.
need to carry this checkbook around for like 2 months and you need to make up transactions.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna be like,
Balance a
I only
checkbook,
know
you
it because
gotta
I
carry.
have a checkbook.
No, I've never
I
written.
still write checks.
I've
at the
never
grocery
written
store.
a check from my own personal account ever
Yeah.
before.
I think I
Never
probably did like a handful. Again, I'm turning 40 in October, so I think I've written a handful of checks.
I wrote one last month.
Oh,
Well, for
man.
work though.
What?
For work?
Oh, I
or
guess I write a lot of checks for work. Oh yeah, I write a lot of checks.
Yeah.
But
Was
no,
it at the grocery store and there was a long
personally-
line and you're like, let me get my checkbook.
No, really what happened is I live in this like
Ooh,
really
that'd be real
tiny
fun.
town, and they're like, you can pay with cash or check when
yeah.
you come to the post office. And I was like, I don't know why, but I have this check or a debit card. And I had like one
Yeah.
check in my wallet.
There you go. Carry a check in your wallet, people.
You know,
Pro tip.
could save
Comes in
you
handy.
at the tiny
save
post
you a
office.
trip. Yeah.
Oh goodness. What was your high school mascot?
Aztecs.
Aztecs. Yeah, we went to the same high school.
Same, not the same year, obviously. Aztecs. That's like gypsy racist right there.
Corona del Sol, baby.
Yeah. Corona del Sol Aztecs. Woo.
Okay,
Go
when
team.
you're just make noises now.
Go team.
What was your middle school mascot? Do you remember that? Do you call it middle school out there or junior high school?
We call it middle school. Mine was the Scorpions. I
Of
think.
course.
KMS.
Bulldogs. KMS Scorpion. Sounds good.
Bulldogs and Scorps.
Yep.
Is weed legal in Phoenix and Arizona?
Yep.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, it's both medical and recreational.
Oh, that's cool. Let's do a show in Phoenix, Abby.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
Nice. It's nice.
I
over
chose drugs, so
Yeah.
True.
you know.
She's ready for it.
That's true.
Let's be Phoenix gypsies. When you put your shoes on, do you go sock, shoe, or sock, shoe?
Sock, shoe. This is the only acceptable answer.
Right.
Otherwise, you're a
100%
serial
right.
killer.
You're 100% right that you passed.
Also
Yes.
not the first person to say that if you do
Yeah.
it wrong, you're a serial killer.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that seems to be a general consensus.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
okay.
They're in the know.
Like,
So-
you know, lack of empathy and sock, shoe.
Yeah.
Boom, done.
Exactly.
Oh, this is so much fun. Do you guys follow us on Instagram?
I
I don't know. Yeah. I
So
don't know.
we followed you individually and we followed the band. So you got to follow us back. Also, this is our moment to tell everyone to follow Bothering the Band on Instagram. Also, follow Anarbor on Instagram as well. And listen to their tunes.
Yeah.
Listen to their new
thanks.
tunes. You guys are turning out some new tunes.
Yes.
This is
Emergency. It's a great tune.
Thank you. Yeah. Sammy Adams on that one.
Thank you. Thank you for making good music and doing this
Yeah,
podcast.
no problem.
Another just question we love. What musician, live or dead, would you guys want to quote unquote bother? How we're doing this right here. And what stupid question would you ask this live or dead human being?
Oh man. No, Slade, you go first.
Probably Kurt Cobain, big Nirvana fan. I would probably ask him, I don't know, how much heroin he probably took, because it seems like he was loaded all the time. So
Love or drugs?
to see what kind of dose he's taking in his body.
Oh, would you do? Okay, this is a great music question. Would you do heroin with Kurt Cobain if given the
Man,
chance?
that's tough.
Nah.
Back to the Future, DeLorean
It
pulls
depends
up.
on
You only have one mission to like save Anne with an E, and you have to go back and do heroin with.
You have to go
Kurt
back
Cobain.
and do hair. It's the only way.
it's the only way out. No,
Great Scott.
Children need their mother, Slade.
probably.
All you need to
probably.
Just a
I-
soft probably there.
I probably
So-
would, honestly. I mean, it's Kurt Cobain, and like, it depends on how he's taking it. Is it a pill? Is it injecting?
It's a
I don't know
dirty.
if I.
It's a dirty.
You're
needle.
sharing needles.
Yeah,
Fuck,
it's a
Come on, this
dirty
was the late
needle.
80s,
This is
early
getting crazy.
90s.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah,
getting
we've gone off
crazy.
topic.
This is getting crazy.
I love hypotheticals,
Yes.
and this is real specific.
Yes, let's go. I'm all in, baby.
All right.
Maybe he'd let me join his band. Who knows?
Yeah.
Stay. You're abandoning.
I'm staying, dude. I'm staying.
Staying.
I'm staying.
You're
I ain't coming
abandoning your
back, baby.
family.
I ain't coming back.
I'll
I'm
see you in the
making a new
future, dickheads. Danny, who would you bother and what would you ask them?
Oh man, I'd probably pick Snoop Dogg because I've met him once before and he was the nicest guy on the planet. And I mean, that guy's seen and done so much shit. I don't know specifically what I'd ask him though.
Have you seen the Jamie Foxx Snoop Dogg vampire hunting film on Netflix?
No.
It is. I highly recommend you smoke green drugs and watch Day Shift.
What's it called? Day Shift?
Day Shift. It's brand new. It's like 2 weeks
Snoop
old.
Dogg?
You're also forgetting that Dave Franco is there. And
no one gives a shit about Dave.
I do. He was a very key part of that movie.
He's hilarious, but like that's not bringing people into the theater or the couch.
That's no Snoop Dogg. Okay.
That's no Snoop Dogg
True.
as a cowboy.
Oh, as a cowboy.
As a decked out denim
Yeah,
cowboy.
Dave Franco isn't bringing people to the theater. He's just bringing people to pirate the movie off the internet. That's what his fans are doing.
Fair.
I would love if like one of them was like, I love Dave Franco. He's my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next for Ann Arbor? Tell us everything. What you're working on, where you're going.
So we have a couple shows lined up. We got a CD, a new CD coming out. What is this? 2000.
Yeah.
We have a new album
new
coming
tape.
out. Coming out on September 3rd, along with a album release show. Or I'm sorry, the album comes out on the 2nd. The show's on the 3rd. We have a music festival we're playing in Vegas in October, and then we're doing a small tour with The Hire.
Are you playing When We Were Young?
It's called When We Were Hungry. It's the same weekend.
Perfect.
It's some other thing. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's
just a
the
small
lineup's
thing.
pretty stacked, and it's going to be really exciting because we haven't done any festival type thing for a while. So
yeah,
you know, ever since COVID, it's just been like one-offs and stuff. But we're starting to gear things up, and with the release of the record, put together more live performances and put together more content around the new record. So
okay, when you were growing up and bought CDs, what was the store name that you bought, like you mostly went to buy the CDs?
Zia Records.
Zia. Yeah, we go to Zia. That was our spot.
And
that was my spot.
That's not around anymore, right?
I think there's
no, it's
one
still
more.
there.
There's
Yeah,
one
it's still
more.
there.
Or two
It's
Yeah?
more.
Southern Mill. It's like half a mile from where I am right now.
How do you spell it?
ZIA. It's called Zia Record Exchange.
There's one in downtown. There's one right by my house too. It's funny on like Indian School in 19th Ave.
Yeah, that was the spot.
I just remember. Have you ever been to a Phoenix Suns game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went to a Phoenix Suns game when I was there, and they were playing the Clippers. And at the time, Blake Griffin was on the Clippers, and I kept I was this is back in my drinking days. I kept, as a joke, calling him Blake Shelton. And the people in front of me kept getting real steamed about it. They were like, "It's Blake Griffin," and I was like, "Sorry, I just
That's
love
awesome.
Blake."
That's
Blake
awesome.
That's how we're gonna end this pod. Danny, Slade, this has been a very fun
Yeah, that was
bothering
great.
the band.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Thanks
man.
for having us.
Just figure it out on my own. So take the long way home. Lead like a rolling stone. fucked up cause I got a girl when I know that I can't trust one. And I'll run away when I love someone. Before I go, tell me, are we done or are we done?
You got me caught up, I'm down in the bottle for everything bottled away. I don't got problems, we back to the start of it, you gonna follow my pace. It ain't so terrible, get the dinero to get my head out of this space. I don't know where to go, babe, wish I wasn't scared of your face.